live in studio event, y'all.
Live in studio on your Hip Hop Nation. I go by the name of Torae. That's Total Radness on the 1 and 2's Hannah Rad.
Hey, I always appreciate when someone uses the hashtag. You might be one of the first in like a professional media setting.
It's about the branding. You got to keep the branding
loyal.
Going.
We loyal to the brand.
Loyal to these brands out here. Now, somebody that's loyal to getting it out the mud, loyal to his city, and loyal to this music thing is my guy, Snootie Wild, who is joining the tour. What's poppin', my G?
Man, what it do, boss, man? Man, glad to be here, man. Hey, she is dope on the 1s and 2s, man.
Absolutely.
Rockin', y'all gonna make me blush.
I mean, it's Woman Crush Wednesday. It's only right. Exactly. Snootie is here. What's good, man?
Man, working, man. You know what I'm saying? I see they got through playing and stacking and flipping it, man. Got some new heat coming out. You know, I've been laying low, back and forth overseas. Doing shows back to back, helping Big Bro Gotta with his tours, what he got going on since the DM popped off. And now it's time for me to go and wake back up, man. Get out that casket, man, and go on and take back over, man.
No doubt.
It's Snootie Wild. It's Snootie Wild's world, man.
It's time to go. It's go time.
You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing so many I don't know who Snootie Wild is these days, man. You know what I'm saying?
We got to remind him, man.
Exactly. I got to wake him back up, let him know, man, that he come from the best, man, the best only Snootie Wild. And y'all already know who's the king of the So we finna take back over there. Of course, other than that, man, we got the new single that I'm finna debut. We got the new video that I just dropped with Kirk O'Baines, man. Come Around is a beautiful song. We got the concept off Poetic Justice.
You want to do it? Wait, we got a whole hour, Snootie. Hold on, baby.
Man, you know, hey, look, you know, I'm rocking with it.
I definitely like the Come Around video, man. And what made y'all go with the Poetic Justice vibe? You know, like you guys did an amazing job. You were a great Lucky. You know what I mean? He was a great Chicago.
Appreciate that.
You know what I mean? Y'all had Shorty had the braids right and all that. What made you decide to go with that concept?
Well, you know, first of all, we wanted to get back to Black history. You know what I'm saying? Of course, shout out to Tupac. Shout out to Janet Jackson for even debuting that movie when it first came out. So, of course, the song just matched it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at the movie, how hard she was on Tupac on really coming around and accepting him, you know what I'm saying, and the reason she had, it went with who I am and what I was delivering with the song Come Around. No doubt. So of course I was like, hey, let's put these two together, you know what I'm saying, let's make it make sense. Yeah, and definitely. It came out to be a great video and it's a great song. Hey, shout out to everybody that's rocking with it. Definitely a fire joint. Make sure y'all look out for it and keep checking it out.
No doubt. Now, is that off the new album? Is that just a joint? What does it come around off of?
Yeah, right now we dropping singles after singles, and we're building an album up around it. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, that's going to be on the album, of course. And we got the debut tomorrow of Beetlejuice that also will be on the album. Man, we got hits out the hits, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Hannah, do you have Beetlejuice over there?
I got Beetlejuice over here, man. I heard it in the headphones. I don't want to spoil anything just yet.
It might have to be a different debut. We might
have to go and drop that on.
This is Hip Hop Nation. We might have to first alert it.
I know. We're just going to have to drop it tonight, I think. That might just have to happen.
Listen, man, Snootie is here. Hit him up at Hip Hop Nation on that Twitter, that Instagram, or of course 877-604-4746. We want to hear from y'all. We're going to let Hannah do what we do. We're going to get a performance out of Snootie, and we're going to drop this brand new Beetlejuice record. I don't know what they thought, but I know what we know. It's Hip Hop Nation. This is how we do it.
I thought we were going to keep it a surprise.
In studio event. Y'all stay in tune.
That's right. We live in studio right here on Hip Hop Nation, going all the way up. We got my guy Snootie Wild joining us today. What up, kid?
Hey. What it do, boss, man?
Listen, that A is going to be all over the place, man.
Man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's already all over the place.
It's time. No, from the originator, though.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
From the master itself.
From the mud, man. Now, listen, since Go Mo's dropped in, that was 2014, and then last year you came back with the Ain't No Stopping Me. Right. What have you been doing in between then? Because that was damn near a year ago when you dropped the tape.
Man, basically, like I said, man, I've been educating myself on this music business, back and forth overseas. Shout out to Korea, shout out to Okinawa and Japan, man. They've been showing me love out there.
That's a different type of money over there, Snootie.
Exactly, man.
Passport stamps, it's different type of currency.
Different type of everything.
When you say, yeah, absolutely. When you say educating yourself on the business, what do you mean by that? Go into detail.
You know, as far as, you know, everybody know, man, music is 90% business and the rest of us entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I think I conquered the entertaining part, man, the first year of me even dropping. Right. You know what I'm saying? I think my music itself took off faster than Snootie Wild did. You know what I'm saying? So to market yourself it takes a brand, it takes a business, you know what I'm saying? It takes a business-minded person to even set it up, to even get the looks that you need, far as not with your music being great, but just with you as a person. Who are you? Because once the fans fall in love with you, they want to know, who are you? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing out there? You know what I'm saying? Who are you doing it with? You know what I'm saying? It's not just about having great music and then all on IG stunt. Now I got money, I got cars, I got this. Now they want to know the life of Snootie Wild.
Do you feel like
that's what the return of Mr. Yayo is all about?
Do you feel like the records got outside of who Snootie Wild was? Did they get bigger than you, or you know what I'm saying? Like, were you, because the records were big?
Most definitely.
Okay.
Most definitely, the record got bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? And of course, that me coming straight from the projects, you know, and took off like a rocket like that, I had to basically bag my own self back. You know what I'm saying? And fall back and get back to who I was and craft myself and learn the music and learn the music industry, learn what the labels like, what they don't like, what they put up with, what they don't put up with, respecting that this is business and not personal, because that's what majority of the artists don't understand, that they get personal with this, and when you get personal with this, you lose yourself.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And if you can't do that, you got to understand that this business, and as long as you know what you can do and what you capable of doing, fuck the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it discourage you and have you all left field on who you were before they even got you, before they even knew who Snootie Wild was. Never will I lose myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm always stay humble and always stay who I am.
Exactly.
And that's why these new records coming back out just as heated as the old records was, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Ain't No Stopping Me was just something that's put out there for the fans, you know, because they was waiting. But you know, and I can't disappoint my fans.
Absolutely.
But it was very important to me to educate myself on what I was doing out here as far as just making hits.
True indeed. Because sometimes you make big records, hit records, and everything happens so fast, you know what I'm saying, and you never get a chance to catch up to what's going on with it. So it's very smart for you to, like you said, you know, go back, get the business straight, understand what you're doing, understand what you want to put forth as a brand, as an artist, and all of that, and then take over the world.
Exactly.
How's the relationship with CMG?
Oh man, it's great. You know what I'm saying? Big bro out there working. He just got his number one single, DM.
Crazy.
It's going crazy.
Crazy.
Man, you know what I'm saying? And I salute Big bro for that. He's been on tour with Beyonce. Right now, I think he's working in LA. You know what I'm saying? In Kanye West studio. So I've been out there with him a couple of days, you know, just checking things out and vibing with him. And he's ready to get back to work with me. You know what I'm saying? He's ready to, he already knew the music was there, and I guess he respected and understand what I was trying to do.
True indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So he allowed me to do it.
True indeed.
And now he see how I'm delivering my conversation with him on strategy on how to make this music blow on a different level than just doing it how everybody else does it. You know what I'm saying? And he respected it. I think he's ready to work. He's ready to go.
That's what's
up.
So
he just as anxious as I am.
And the people was ready, man. The people was ready. When I told him Snootie was coming yesterday, my Twitter started going crazy. Yo, make sure you got some new music, this and this and that. Now, you know, talking about Gotti real quick, because obviously in Memphis, you know, Gotti was doing what he was doing for years and tearing it down at home, and then he started to gain that national exposure, and then DM just took off and put him in a different place. But does that teach you the patience, that to understand, like, it's not a sprint, or wait, it's a sprint marathon?
It's not a sprint, it's a marathon.
Yeah, that shit. Did it teach you that?
And it's true, you know what I'm saying? Like, I saw that for myself, like I said, when my music took off, you know, when I seen that how long Big Bro Gotti been in the game, and DM Pop, like, he never been though, like he never left, like he, you know what I'm saying, like, it's just how the game go, you know.
Absolutely.
You know, he's been a dope artist. He been putting in plenty of work for years, and DM pop off, and it's like a whole new Gotti.
Absolutely.
So most definitely, when I saw that, it made me just more comfortable on making sure, okay, I don't have to rush this. You know, I don't have to distract myself on, do I need to drop music? Do I need to educate myself on what's going on? Do I need to drop music and then try to educate myself on what's going on while money is just flying everywhere? No. You know what I'm saying? Long as I trust in me and what I can deliver, I know once I get through and I'm ready to rock,
It's go time.
It's go time.
It's go mode.
It's go mode.
It's go mode. No doubt.
Take off.
To bring it all the way full circle. Snootie Wild is here.
The
Definitely
Black Babe Ruth.
Holla at us, man. The Black Babe Ruth. Nothing but hits. Now listen, we're going to get a performance out of Snootie. We're going to get into some new music. Hannah, I know you're not a jukebox, but my man, he's always on the check-in, so we're going to get...
What's he got?
I got to find his name, though. He want to hear that Fetty Wap and Snoop Dogg joint. So we're going to get that popping for my man.
We can make that happen.
Yeah, Dodge Kid 28. Shout out to Dodge Kid, always on the check-in and all that. So we're going to make that happen. Hannah is here, Snootie is here, it's your tour guide, Torae. Let's get it.
It's a live in-studio event, y'all.
Listen, man, this is Hip Hop Nation bringing you straight hip-hop hits, period. We had to swing the tour out to Memphis today. My guy, Snootie Wild, is here. What up, Snootie?
Hey, what it do, world? Y'all know this is New York, man. I'm out here, man. Be out here for another couple of days working, so, man, y'all come and check me out. Ladies, I'm out here.
Ladies, listen, understand. If you ain't got no feelings, come see Snootie. He gonna take care of you.
I was going to say, he was all singing, she ain't got no feelings, but I'm skirting through all my emotions right now when Snootie's in the building. Let me tell you what.
Now, you just performed some joint. You guys can discuss that off air.
Off air.
You performed the Beetlejuice joint.
Right.
Talk to me about the record, the concept, the premise, the content.
Well, you already know, man. Like I said, I'm going to say it again, man. Anybody that ain't dealing with that double cup styrofoam, they ain't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to know what I'm talking about. It went from lean to yellow to lean to red. So these days they mixing it up with the green. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I can't keep up with it, so we just mix it up and call it Beetlejuice.
Just call it Beetlejuice.
You know what I'm saying? We just mix it all up and call it Beetlejuice, because once you get on it, man, it's showtime.
No, now, of course, a lot of people, and it's a culture, and I know you know a lot of people that are partaking, but you did mention ASAP Yams on the joint, and you did mention Pimp C on the joint. Do you feel like there's any responsibility of the artist to not censor themselves per se, but just to talk about both sides of what can come out of drinking?
And most definitely, that's the whole point of me dropping it that way. You know what I'm saying? Because not just to speak on it, far as it being cool, but watch how you do it and watch what you do. Because some fact, you know what I'm saying, these two cats, you know, they did what they did what they wanted to do. But it's how it ain't what you do, it's how you do it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't want nobody else coming up, you know what I'm saying, being another Pimp C or ASAP Yams. So, of course, I'm going to deliver that and make sure to remind the people that this is a dangerous drug as well if you abuse it.
Absolutely. Clap it up for that, man. Just putting some responsibility into the music as well, man. Now, you know, Snootie, for you being off the scene for a little bit, one of the last times I saw you were talking about loving hip hop, man.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Love hip hop was talking about me. You know what I'm saying?
So whatever went down with that?
You know, it's a lot of people on different casts that, you know what I'm saying, I didn't talk to, you know what I'm saying, I was friends with. And
so you smashed a bunch of castmates is what you're saying. In layman's terms, for y'all who couldn't follow along.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? No. But other than that, you know, and my name got brung up in a couple of interviews. You know?
Okay.
I guess when they about to restart the show, you know what I'm saying, you know, they give out the interviews, and my name was brought up more on a different occasion.
She was like, I was with Snootie last night. She was like, girl, me too. They was like, get Snootie on the phone. Mona was like, Skype him in right now.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? We turned it down a couple of times until we just really want to know what we want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Go with it as far as my career.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to jump into anything because, you know, it can make you or break you. So
True indeed.
You got to be careful what you're doing out here. You just can't take every check that get thrown in your face. And
Absolutely.
You can't put yourself in every predicament, you know what I'm saying, because it might not be the right one.
Absolutely. Listen, Snootie Wild's not a fool out here, B. He's definitely understanding the music business. He's understanding marketing. He's understanding branding. He's understanding that everything ain't for everybody.
Right. It's smart. I want to ask, too, because you were talking about it before. Like, you take a step back when people are putting all this pressure on you to follow up after a record that's so big. Like, is that hard for you to sit back and be like, man, I have to take a beat from this. This record is so huge.
Yeah.
You were talking about getting the money and the fame thrown at you, and then to actively pull back from that, like, that would aggravate me. But for you as an artist, how does that feel?
You know, I think God built me for this, you know what I'm saying? You know, I've been incarcerated for 4 years, so I'm automatically built to not get comfortable with anything, you know what I'm saying? So if I feel like it's important for me to do what I need to do to next time this come around the right way and it get done the right way, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
You know, I'm not afraid to fall back and step back into the lane and let them know who King Kong around here.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
Because ain't nobody jumping off the stage more than me. Ain't nobody hitting the crowd, showing the crowd love as they perform more than me. And you're not gonna see too many people like that, you know, because you gotta have a heart for that. You know what I'm saying? Music is pain to me. I don't know for anybody else, it might be joy, it might be fun, but for me it's pain because where I come from, so I deliver pain in my music. So me, I'm King Kong. And whatever I want to do, I'm going to do. If I want to fall back and educate myself and be an intelligent entrepreneur, that's what I'm going to be. Absolutely. And when I want to step back into this music game, because music come from the soul, music come from the energy, and your fans are going to feel it anyway if it's good music. Dope sell itself.
True indeed. Sure indeed. Ain't never seen no commercials for dope.
No.
Or you gotta let them know what block it's on and they gonna pull up. Listen, Snootie is here, like he said, man. When it's time for him to come back to it, he's right back with a lot of dope music. We're gonna let Hannah get into something. We're gonna chop it up with Snootie one more time before we go. It's Hip Hop Nation, baby. Stay on the tour.
It's a live in-studio event, y'all.
My guy Snootie Wild is here. Hannah Rad is on the one and two.
Hannah 1, Hannah 2, Hannah Rad. That's total radness.
Yo, I love that T-shirt.
Thank you.
Does Young Metro trust you?
I don't know. Does he trust you?
He better trust me.
He better. It's on my chest. That means something.
No doubt.
On a red sex as hell, though. You know
Go on. Tell me more.
I told y'all we can do this off the air. Now, to segue into that, what is this talk I hear about you having a modeling agency, Snootie Wild?
A modeling agency. Oh, yeah. My team, your models. Okay. No, you know what I'm saying? No, I just shout out to Kimberly for that, man. She's out of California. She's seen a bunch of females just reaching out to me. So, you know, we came up with an idea of having a modeling agency, you know what I'm saying, for 10-year models, and it helps them to be able to get in my videos. They done been in some of Boosie's videos.
They can come up here to the tour guide and dance around the studio if need be.
Man, half naked if need to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just to get them exposure and help them and help my brand as well. You know
That's very dope.
So everything is a business with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything I do, I'm going to conduct it as a business, you know what I'm saying? And I treat it as a business. So y'all look out for the 10-year models. You know what I'm saying? Coming real soon. Just got built up. We got some beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mix pleasure with
right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. But we got some dope women on the team. So, hey, you know, shout out to 10-year models.
That's what it. Now, every good business, Snootie, needs a lot of great interns, and I'm volunteering an intern for Team Yayo Models. So y'all hit me, DM me on Instagram, send me those pictures first, and then, you know what I mean, I'll make sure everything else gets situated. Now, before you go, man, shout out to my whole team over there at XXL. Make sure y'all check out that great Hip Hop Debates podcast we doing. Let me ask you about never being a XXL freshman, because I know a lot of people asked about it, and you know you had a fire entry to the game, and a lot of people was looking for you to be on that. Talk to me about the omission, or did you turn it down, or what happened with it?
You know, things happen, man. You know what I'm saying? When you getting too busy, you get caught up in the limelight, you get caught up in the street life, you know, you miss out on things that you regret, you know what I'm saying? And with XXL, there's no beef with it, there's no harm, there's no foul done, you know, it's business, you know what I'm saying? Some things, you know, be under the table. We're gonna keep it like that.
Absolutely.
Other than that, I still want the people to go check out online premiere new hip hop. Beetlejuice will be dropping tomorrow, the world premiere. And y'all checked it out, man. Beetlejuice is what it is.
Yeah, that Beetlejuice is crazy. We gonna run that one more time before we get up out of here. Snootie Wild is here. The album is coming sooner than later. He's working right now. He right back. He back to being focused. Whoop, whoop. He's still picking up money. I can tell by his pendant and his bezel.
Hey, man. Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Follow me on IG Snootie Wild, man. On Twitter Snootie Wild. You can catch me out there just lighting it up, man. Just count 100 bands the other day, man. You know what I'm saying? Playing with it. My birthday was last week, so that's why. You know
happy belated, man.
I appreciate that. April 23rd was my birthday, so copped a new 2016 Range Rover because they said I needed a truck. I had too many sport cars out there, so.
Snootie out here getting to it, man. I ain't mad at it. You know how we do this, Hip Hop Nation. We gonna let Hannah get back into the music. Straight hip hop hits, period. That's what we got for y'all.